Hey guys, today I wanted to show you a list of 5 custom Mario Kart Wii tracks that you can all go check out right now. These do require a homebrew Wii, as well as CTGP Revolution or WiiMMS Mario Kart Fun. If you enjoy the video, remember to subscribe and leave a like down below. Now let's get right into the list. The first custom track of our list is actually a recreation of the CSlide Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 1. The track is pretty basic, as you can see on the map, which is essentially just a circle. However, I included this map simply because it is such a neat concept to play through a Super Mario Galaxy level in Mario Kart. There are some pretty interesting details on the map, such as the penguins and the launch stars, which can just be seen around the level. The launch star at the beginning of the race actually seems to be unobtainable, as every time I approach it, a penguin has stopped me. This is a bit of an odd feature, as there is an item box right on that platform, which makes it seem like it should be accessible to the player. Overall, the map is not amazing, especially when you consider the fact that in newer Mario Kart games you can actually drive underwater. But I thought it deserved a spot on this list due to how cool it feels to play a level from another game. The next track on our list is inspired by Alice in Wonderland. The track actually has a separate start, which is not repeated in laps 2 and 3. It is supposed to mimic Alice falling down the rabbit hole. Now this level is filled to the brim with trippy colors and textures. Immediately after exiting the rabbit hole, you are greeted by a very bright and lively forest, as well as a yellow brick road. Eventually you end up in a flower forest, which is probably the most normal portion of the level, but it is immediately followed by one of the weirdest looking parts of the entire track. This entire section is super trippy, and it includes a lot of swirling colors. Afterwards, the cat starts showing up on your screen just like in the movie. Finally, the track ends with a maze race. The enemies of this section are the card knights from the movie. Now this track is super well done. It does feel glitchy at some points, but it just has so much content. They actually had to reduce the race to 2 laps in order to make it palatable. This map does still feel fan-made, but it is incredibly well done and worth checking out. The third entry on our list is Riverside City. Now I don't have much to say about this track, but it is a pretty nice one and I wanted to include it on the list. As the name implies, this track is just supposed to represent a nice city on the river. It's a pretty standard track, but the surroundings really help create an immersive experience. The level includes some challenging sections, such as this part, where the real cars are on the road. Now I'd say that the buildings do feel less well done than the rest of the level, but I can overlook this because of how nice the rest of the world looks. The track also does offer some shortcuts, but they're pretty limited and don't really change much of the gameplay. Just like before, this race is only 2 laps due to how long each lap ends up being. I would definitely check this one out for a nice, chill custom track. Wow, already down to the number 2 spot. The second last entry on this list is Twin Peaks. This level has a lot to write home about. As you can see, below you is a train track. Now the level actually includes an oncoming train. It isn't too difficult to avoid, but I have definitely found myself getting squashed a few times on this level. The track also has a beautiful mountainous background, which really adds to the atmosphere of the entire track. Now, although I do love this level, I always forget about this one turn. Now in my defense, it is extremely sharp and difficult. Now after going through this small river, you drive through a town with beautiful looking houses. Honestly, this is definitely one of my favorite custom levels, just because of how good it looks and how much the level includes. In fact, this was the level that made me want to make this list, so I 100% recommend checking it out. Finally, on to our number one pick for this list, Yoshis Mountain. Now this track is simply incredible. It's vibrant, detailed, and well laid out. Now right off the bat, it is clear that a lot of care went into creating this level. Part of why I love this track so much and thought it was deserving of the number one spot on this list was because it feels like this could actually be a first party track. Some notable sections of the track are the rainbow launcher, the castle, and the finishing racetrack. Now the beginning of the laps are spent going upwards as you are supposed to be scaling a mountain. Just like some of the previous entries on our list, this track only has 2 laps due to its immense size. If you are looking for a professional feeling custom track, then definitely give Yoshis Mountain a go. That's the end of our top 5 custom Mario Kart Wii tracks. If you made it this far, comment down below what your favorite track was. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!